All right, everybody, how is it going today? We're back with a more, normal stream today. It should be good, rather than like yesterday's one, which was very short. Firstly, because I was busy working on some patch stuff, as well as just doing some testing on audio bug stuff. I've carried on having some thoughts about the audio glitches in Tarkov. We've managed to replicate some of the issues, but it's not it's not an easy one to solve. It really isn't. Really isn't. Replicate. Yeah. And not really systematically, right? It does appear that maybe occlusion helps. I mean, the most that we've managed to get to repeat the step bug is when you're in an occluded zone and you don't see the other person and they come up from the side. That seems to be like the most systematic that we've managed to make it, but it's hard. Bolts are going for 50k. Why? Really? Audio pop is still in. It is for sure. We're just trying to figure out exactly why. Oh, not now. They're going back down again now. They go back down. Right, we're gonna just run a quick scout while we just like chill, get ourselves ready for doing all the stuffs. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna eat an orange as well. The final thing on my lunch that I didn't get to. Sugar was 110k. 100k. Yeah, I saw it at 110. That's what I was gonna say. Mad. It gets to the point where you're actually better off doing the barter for the Amelias. Because they're only 15 or something from therapists, so you can buy like 4 from her for 60 and then 1 from the flea. And then you can get sugar for 80. So it depends. But yeah, I don't know. It's like early morning EU is always like really weird time for hideout items because I feel that there's like a bunch of people who aren't like running raids, but they're running their hideout before like work or whatever, but they're not like running a scav raid. So the amount of supply of these items of like sugar and stuff is actually quite low. But everybody who wants to, get their hideout running, like while they're either starting work, working from home, or leaving for the day, or whatever, they want to like get something working before they go. Feel like there's more people doing that than there are people like in raids farming items, and so there's a supply and demand imbalance, and so all the inputs go up in price. But it's random. Sometimes it doesn't happen that way. It's a bit weird. Maybe that's more the case now. I don't know. Like sometimes EU morning things are cheap because there's not as many people playing, but I feel like as we get on into the later game, more people are incentivized to use their hideout. And so the supply and demand imbalance sort of starts to shift the other way. Maybe that's right. I don't know. Did they make fog worse? It looks different. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Looks like Gluhar isn't spawning. It's spawned like 20-something%. Oh, labs key. Okay. We'll take it. Sleep for lunch, served a bowl, kale and parsley. Oh my word. You picking little stringy bits off your orange? Some of them, not all of them. I'm not an ardent string picker. But I picked some bits. I knew this was going to be a good one. Got like it's one of those ones with like a shiny skin to it, the orange. It's like a little one, like a mini one. It was like really sour and really tasty. I like sour oranges. Got Bitcoin farm with 10 graphics cards. How long until it pays itself back? I think it says on the wiki. Kind of depends on whether you include fuel or not. Bitcoin farm. Let's have a look. Additional information. Also depends on how much it costs too. Payback time in the table does not consider fuel. Sure. Okay. Profit after end days. Okay, that's not what I wanted. It refers to a show table. Here we go. So 10 cards. It says it roughly pays back in 11 days, roughly. But that's using an older Bitcoin price, I think, of 410,000 rubles, which is actually quite low now. But it also has a graphics card price of 35,000, so it's quite short anyway. So it's all on Tarkov.dev. Excellent. Have a look on Tarkov.dev. Where would that be? Hideout profit, maybe? Is it up there? That's for crafting. Hideout build costs? gives you the cost. Where's the... Maybe it's in the drop down. Ah, here we go. Pre-con farm profit. There we are. It's at the end. Graphics card count. 10. Hideout management. That's a 5. No solar. Then... So without... Okay, this is without anything. Many days in the white. 100... I don't know. It says 16 days for 10 cards. 36 days for 50 cards. If we use fuel cost, makes it 23 days. With solar power on it takes 19. If you include the station build cost, okay, so include the station build cost and the fuel, which is, I think it's a bad way of doing it, then it's like 38 days. So it's just a month. Yeah, so it's like, worst case, it's like 38 days or something, it seems. That's cool. The first one's the best one, but you make more money with it full. I can start filling mine soon. We'll just sell all this gun. I've got the Bitcoin Farm 3 upgrading now. After last time, when we went into labs, I finally managed to go through and upgrade to solar power. I mean, it takes a phenomenal amount of time. I think it was like 72 hours or something to upgrade to solar power, which is crazy. And then Bitcoin Farm 3 is like another 100 hours or something. I only started it this morning. But it's an ungodly amount of time. Gotta have a look. But it's probably still worth it. I mean, we're pretty early in, right? 3 days for solar, 4.5 days for Bitcoin 3. Yeah, look, so got 103 hours left. It's mad. It's mad. How much are these now? Nearly a million. God, they're actually just continuing to go up. Amazing. I need another 25 mil, basically. Okay, so the laboratory it is. Now, I'm changing my strategy this time. So the strategy that I did before was not working, and it's just bad, right? I was just running around like a loser, trying to kill stuff and get into places early, but it's just not really working. So what I think, I mean, I'm probably not able to buy this, but matter. I'm feeling like I want to run more sort of like budgety type stuff, like not necessarily budget, but we want to play more like ruble economy as a start, and then secondary to that, just being like generally more careful. Like I wasn't being careful at all before, but I think we can like defend an area, because we can deny people from going into certain places to grab the items and like clear the area and then go in once it's like cleared. I was like watching Church Player. Anyone who's listening to the podcast would have heard me talk about this before, but I was like watching Church Player and I thought he was playing it in a sensible way, but he was playing labs in a different method, right? And that's like normally the way that I would probably play it as well, if you're not trying to go and do the hideout items, because for those ones I kind of end up feeling compelled to like just run in. I'm like, oh, if I don't get there, then like, you know, they're gonna get there before me, blah blah blah. It's a bit tricky. But I feel like I want to go. I don't really want to use the MCX. Maybe we use that as the first run, just to like get our iron or something. I don't know. I think level 2 traders should be lower, as it doesn't seem as impactful as the flea. No, because the flea is like supply and demand driven, so that's fine, right? Whereas the level 2 traders gives you access to class 4 like pretty easily. So I feel like there's a value there that... Alright, let's run this to start with. I think I could just run something... Maybe I run like an Elcan or something like that guy. Actually, this is completely unmodded as well. This is just like the test one that I was using. Let's probably like build it a bit better. I want to put a suppressor on. I think I ran like unsuppressed the whole time last time, which was not really a good idea. probably will do. I don't need like a min recall one. WMX. And then yeah, and then let's just build this. And let's just stick on. Yeah, let's just stick on this Elcan. No. I've got WMX on here, but I'm not really intending on using it like that, so I don't think it's 100% necessary. Oh, we got all CVJ. I think I've got all CVJ in these. A lot of ammo. Probably not necessary to have that much ammo. Alright. Do I have everything? Do we have all the things that we... No, actually. This is... I've got a testing kit on, as you can see. We'll go Grizzly. Not Grizzly. The Labour. 2 of these. They're here. Big Pro-P. Aid. Alright. And then plates the set. Right, and we're underweight, which is good. Give it a try. The laboratory. Church actually plays? Yeah, he's going for Kappa this fight. He hasn't played like properly for a bit. Oh, I've got rangefinder as well. It's part of the testing kit again. Yeah, he's going for Kappa. He's not that far. He's honestly not far away. Pretty close at this point. Okay, I think we're good. Great gunsmiths. Thanks, Tom Fiddery. Hell has frozen over. Just a couple of streams. How you liking the MCX? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I haven't used it a lot, honestly. I've been just like playing around with it. It's okay. I don't see a huge amount of upside to it versus the AUG. I mean, CBJ is better. Because if you're not using... Like, CBJ is 58 damage, 43 pen, which is really good. I mean, on that basis, it is decent. Because you could definitely kill somebody with a headshot through class 4 no matter what, which is good. As long as you don't get a ping, but... Did you come to a conclusion from those tests yesterday? Hey man. Not completely. And I was testing again this morning, just with like some people on Discord. It seems like we try the most. I don't want to say seems like anything. The most success that we've had in replicating it is not seeing or hearing the player until they literally come into your audio range, and either from behind or from the side. And then you might hear the audio pop like at the range of your headset. That seems to be the most likely thing. I don't know if somebody... So we've got a couple of theories as well. Like if one person hears another person and then they come into your audio range, that might also cancel it out. Not 100% sure though. I feel like that's probably not true. It doesn't always seem to happen. And I think part of the reason why it doesn't always happen, or my suspicion, so when I measured it, the footstep bug is only 80 milliseconds long. And so if you're like, if you say you step and then you come into audio range and then you step again, the audio bug might happen, but it might be silent or really quiet because you're mid-step. So I don't really know. It's hard to make it consistent, but we managed to get it like at least once every raid with 2 people on factory. And one raid we had it twice. So it's, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We're getting there. We're making some progress. It's not nothing, but I feel like we're slowly edging towards where we need to be. But I keep kind of getting fed up and having to go and think about it. Because it's nuts. Alright, now with this one... I was going to say, people normally appear out here, but... That was, yeah. Every time it pops for me, I never have line of sight. My suspicion is that when you have line of sight, it loads the players in. I have a suspicion it loads the player in when you see them for you in some fashion, and it prevents the audio bug from occurring. See, that was a jump. Was that an audio pop? I don't know.
Внимание! Стрелки проследуют в сектор G.
I don't know. But yeah, it's tricky. It's a tricky one. The Black MDR. We're just doing kind of a test run to start with. Yeah, you never seem to have line of sight. I agree with that. How far are you off Kappa? I'm not getting it this way, but I don't want to even try. Got my own theory, but too long to type. People bombing like crazy. Do you have a short summary? Is there a short way of doing it? When I was playing last night, I listened to the audio pop more to try and figure it out. Pop occurs more frequently from the back and the side. I think so. And I think that might be to do with the range or the fact. It's either to do with the range of the pop or the fact that you see them first when they're at the front. Like the fact that your headset has like a longer range to the front. Something like that. I don't know. Very, very hard to know. See that video making the rounds on Tarkov financials? I mean, I broadly agree with the philosophy of it, which is that, like, the long and the short of it, the long and the short of that video is that, like, Tarkov needs more money, right? More income because of the way that the game's structured, because you buy it once and that's it. And that they've, like, run it for a lot longer than they expected to. I kind of don't disagree with that statement. That's pretty much what Rilo's saying. Wait, is that person? Was that crap? Oh no, it's actually a person. Wonder when they died. This is a bad place to sit. So yeah, there's that. But then like, oh, there's someone. I think. Oh, I saw someone moving now. Hard to tell. But yeah, so the issue with looking at financials for like, you know, an entity like BSG. They should probably just cover the body. No, I don't even want to unscope. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So the issue with financials for a company like BSG is that they've been stripped already now. I wonder where this guy went. I should have just waited on the body, honestly. Yeah, so you can move money around between entities quite easily, which is something that Airwing was talking about, which I agree with. Quite easy to like move stuff around. So even though BSG made like 2 million on a profit of 70, it's like you don't get anywhere near enough information to actually know like what's actually happening there. I'm getting out of med elevator. I don't think I can get to them in time. Elevator's open. In short, you think there's 2 bugs. Audio and offline mode is different to online. True, but you can still replicate the step bug in offline. Business not a charity? Yeah, I mean, that's true. Oh, yeah, and he said basically, yeah, I agree, I did. He said that, like, Arena didn't really work out the way they wanted it, right? Which is probably true. Why would someone just leave the lift open? I guess if they're going to collect stuff and then come back. Hey, stash upgrades, absolutely superb idea. I don't mind it. You could already buy all that stuff anyway. Dropping Arena so close to white was the wrong decision. I agree, actually. I agree. Did this get... It get opened, it must do. I like black always gets opened. Yeah, I think they're on the floor above. Make sure I'm on full. Still people fighting. So yeah, I'm trying a slower style this time. Like much, much slower. Someone that side. Crab walk for life. Well, running around and running and gunning wasn't working, so we're gonna try something else. Gotta try something else. And we'll warm up to it as we go along. Because I don't want to just run around like I did last time. It was just... didn't actually really work. Is that the person at med now? Probably. Almost hold off until I feel the last of my stash. And immediately caved. I mean, I would have thought this was hit already. I mean, maybe... Guess not. I'm amazed that nobody came in here. I guess just because it was contested, I suppose. Does crab walk make any noise when you overweight? Nope. Doesn't make any noise at any weight. As far as I'm aware, I don't think it makes any noise at any weight. At least it doesn't in offline mode, assuming that it's completely the same, which I'm like 90% sure it is. But at least for this, there are differences between the different ones, but well, bunch of dead boys down here. There was a big fight up there. Problem is, like, I'm not gonna get anything by just wandering around like this. Not gonna be very productive. If there's still anybody around. Got solar power thanks to your labs guide. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'm a bit out of practice on labs. Like, I played it a bunch in the last stream I did, but we were playing a much more like run and gun style. So I'm trying a sneakier style. I'm breaking glass up there. I wonder where they're going to go. Unless they're crouch walking, they should be directly above me. Oh, okay. They're looting someone up here. I suck on labs, so no solar for me. I think it's too slow, right? Like, crouch walking, like, people complain about it, but it is really slow. If I run now, the guy's going to have, like, ample time to kill me. You know? I hope I didn't accidentally hit a bush and he heard an audio cue and I didn't. Lovely. Peak mid-jump headshot. That's pretty solid one. Oh man. I think I just got caught. Not enough crabbing. I know. Because I'm not going to get anything done if I just crab. So. Ugh. New fog is bad? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played enough yet to know whether it's terrible or not. Cost of the white card? Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but... Okay. Boss hunting? 85? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm still like I'm not sure what to go with. I feel just like last wipe I was running the AK-101 and it felt really powerful on labs because you could run M995 with M855A1 underneath. Whereas I feel now like let's just run this scab quickly through factory before we just have a chat about it. I have 2 black MDRs. I could probably buy some more as well. But I'm just like unsure as to what's actually going to be like the right weapon to use. Like I don't feel good sneaking around labs, but I also don't feel good like chatting around labs. If I sneak around, I get nothing done. If I chat around, I just get killed. But I've got to somehow like defend some of those spawn points. My idea was like when we spawned in down by like Red Room, that it was going to be like, okay, we can just defend the cat room at least. So we can try to clear the area around cat and around parking and that kind of thing, and then loot it. But like, we killed the first guy, and as soon as I started to, move somewhere else, the second guy appeared. But then I missed him down the hallway, so then he was shooting back at me. So then I had to reposition. So then I lost control of that area, which meant that I ended up like being forced out of there, and then I couldn't stop people from looting it. So it's a bit tricky. Yeah, loot a small portion of the map and just dip. I think so, just so you get decent spawn. I think you have to do that. But even like fighting people, you have to still fight like 2 or 3 people in your immediate area, which is tricky. And I'm not sure what gun I'm really enjoying, right? Like I love the AUG, but I just don't think everyone's wearing class 4, and I think 37 pen's just a touch too low. M6 is probably okay because it's 40, whatever we said, 43 pen or something, CVJ, that's pretty decent. Like lots of people at labs, they just slap on like a TV110 and a ULAG. Go. What did I say it was? Yeah, 43 pen. So that deals with class 4 completely fine. I don't have the quest for 5501 because that's a pain. I don't know. We were going to do it at some point together offline, but we'll go for the cat area. I mean, the cat area is really good. Yeah, MCX CBJ. The thing is, I've used the black MDR a bit, and I'm not very good with it. Like, I'm not very good at snapping headshots at, like, 50 meters, 40 meters. So I'm not particularly proficient at getting those kills across the open areas on labs. What about Saiga with Flechette? It's too close range is the issue. It's too close range. Will you play Arena tomorrow? I might do. With the wipe, yeah, I might do. MDR with the Bravo. It's like, I just suck with the MDR. It's not very good. 760 PS. Yeah, lots of people don't like 762 guns this wide. And for good reason, I think. I don't think they're as good as they were. By any means. They've got that, like, weird combination of you're not just going to get, like, insta-kills with just, like, full autoing people. And I think it's been caught between the high rate of fire bias with the armor, the smaller calibers becoming more powerful, and the changes to recoil making guns with like lighter weight bullets just more powerful in comparison. But like they're not powerful enough for you to want to use them like DMR really. The SKS is pretty good. Need PP? Yeah, PP is decent though. That's the thing. PP is good. Use an AS valve. Val's also quite close range though. I mean, you can play close up. I mean, maybe we play MP7 or something. Maybe I don't play. How about this? How about we don't play like Crow? I'm not very good at these longer sight lines. Maybe I just try to force the engagement close up. And the thing is, I find myself just like swinging into a 50-50, and I do that twice, and then I only survive 25% of raids. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna outgun somebody who plays labs. Like, either if they're just like the same skill level as me, or if they're a labs, like if they're a labs main, then I'm losing more often than I'm not, right? The close range in those fights. If they're the same skill level as me, it's 50-50. So if I have to fight 2 people one after the other, which is quite likely on labs, I feel like I'm in a situation where my survival rate's like really gonna suck. Which I don't care about in and of itself, particularly. But what I do care about is like having the chance to find the item. Because like, I think last time when I did this quest, or it's not even a quest, but the last time when I did this particular sort of mission style, the issue primarily for me was just getting the opportunity to go around the map and look at the spawns for the item. Because most of the time I would get killed by somebody else. I'm like stuck in PvP. Fear? That's too much money. Don't play like I do, the coin flip kid. I don't know. Maybe we go like MP7. I don't know. I might try it. We might try it. Just like basic MP7. How much are the Rotexes these days? Like 50k? Oh, that's not too bad. We'll go silence MP7. Actually, you know what? Let's do a normal unsuppressed one to start with. We'll just go something. We'll go with something cheap. GP to begin with. Why not defenders and stuff? I mean, probably buy another defender actually while we're at it. Like I probably am just like losing. I'm probably wasting money buying this stuff. I don't know whether the class 3 protection armors are really worth it. Honestly, I don't really know. Probably best off buying a bunch of Thors. The reality. But anyway, all good. Actually, yeah, I guess Defender 2 is fine. It's not even that much. Not that much money. Go monoclete in the back, GAC plate in the front. Contact 4s now. 210. A lot. I never used the VAC headset, but it's supposed to be one of the best ones. Just not the EQ. That's just a bit painful. P90. I used the P90 a bit last time. I do like the XLs. Maybe we'll use the razors. Like, we're inside, so you don't need as much ambient compression. Not as necessary. Yeah, the thing is, I'm just trying to like strategize to figure out like how are we going to get the best outcome here. Like, what's the easiest way to do what we need to do the thing. You know, we just need to do the thing in the easiest possible way, and I just don't know exactly what that is yet. Because the last time it was an obvious choice. I went with the most comfortable weapon, which was the AK-101. But this wipe, my most comfortable weapon, I feel like, being the AUG, I don't feel like that's necessarily a good idea. I don't know. Just as I said, because of the ammo limitation. Alright, can I buy some more FMJ? Can. Maybe I should do one with JSP. Make a preset that's like a combo. JSP's yeah. 32. Quite good, but we're 2020. We say like FMJ, we get like 20 of them. And JSP underneath. Hello? Someone up? Probably right. It's just because I should stack my stuff more so that I'm like so that I'm actually, you know, buying all the ammo that I need. I'm trying to stack it for some other things, but yeah, I haven't been systematically doing it. It's, you know, it's my fault really. I should have done it more. Should have stacked more ammo riders. Get WMAX on that. Right. Okay. So now. Right, okay. Take the L1 out. At least we got that. Okay. Take a bit of the money out of there. Alright. Oh, let's give it another try. Alright. Moonshine scavenge profit after items. It's just samples, items for samples and stuff like that. SR2M graded MP7. Not on ammo, I don't think. Like SR2M ammo. Because FMJ is 40 pen. I think Z7N42, I think you have to craft it. Is it craft only? Oh, wait, is it finding raid only? I think it might be finding raid only. BT is craft only? That's only 32 pen. But the SR2M, the ammo is actually like really bad. Why do you want a better gun if you don't feel comfortable in this? Because I want to be able to headshot people through class 4 helmets like consistently. Because 5.6A1 won't do that, and lots of people wear class 4 helmets. That's the problem. Class 2 soft will help occasionally. I think it's also quite good now because you actually get the protection of both. You get damage mitigation on both, which is good. By the Ash 12. Maybe it's a DMR, but like as Church was saying on the last podcast, it's like heavy. What's that setting with your mag? Oh yeah, you can do ammo presets now. Let's do the kneeling chair. So get a game face on. Did you get the stash base? I haven't yet, but I will. Difference between Reduced M and the Defender. Reduced M has sides. The Defender doesn't. At least it doesn't have side plates. Just start playing again. Level 19. Is it still worth doing tasks? Yes, but easiest way to get level up. AK-12 with 7M40. I can't buy 7M40. Turning colleagues therapists or do Jaeger kill? I think most people do like the black card one, right? They nerfed damage 21 to death. They really did. They took lots of the damage away as well. Level 52 dude has a GPSA in his pocket. I mean, he might not have it. Who knows? But people pick them up because they cost a ton. So you could sell them to therapists for a bunch of money. How much is the GPSA? Let me find out. They're expensive. Far forward GPS signal amplifier that sells to therapists for 75k. So it's like one of the best items you can grab. This is one of the problems with them, right? If they sold for 1 ruble, you'd actually find them more often. Yeah, if you want money, 95k scav case. I think that's about right. Which is a bit more stability in the guns. Thing is, we've just had the big recoil adjustment, right? So I think, you know, we just have to like chill on that for a little bit. But I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to go crazy, but I'm going to play slightly more aggressively, obviously. Where am I? Oh, I'm actually down here. This is a really shite spawn for what I want. Really is. Somebody spawn? I guess somebody could come down. I don't normally push this way up into the map, but I guess I can. They'll bring it underneath, which I probably don't want. The great thing about the MP7 is it's very light. You can hold it up for a long time in ADS if you want to hold an angle. I don't want to just get like plinked at the end. Oh, but yeah, this goes down. Sounds like someone in dark office. Where they are now, though, I don't. I prevent myself getting like headshot from across the map. Jesus. I mean, presumably they're chasing each other or something, so... I'm going to fire... Shoot that while we're in here. What did I say was the rare spawn? Was it here or here? Yeah, maybe? I think these have all been spotted anyway, but you never know. Ooh. Somebody was dead down here. No. Any mags? So they haven't hidden it away. Okay, nothing there. Class 3 plate. Is there any more spawn? There's like one rare spawn there, one on the safe, and then one over here, I believe. One in there. Still hear somebody. How much RAM? I run 32. I'm gonna try and go down and look in Minimed. I quite like that one. I learned that the name of that one last time. I'm gonna run this bit. Let me over. Let me over. Ah, it's been opened already. Okay, let's go down to weapon testing then. Didn't hear any more gunshots from people over there. Very confident people walking about. Number 21 had damage nerf, possibly pen nerf too. It was like a pen reshuffle, but the ammos you can actually get access to are upper back. The ammos you can actually get access to are like harder now. So like BT was the one that you could craft, but then that's like lower. Actually get items like GSP, Vertex, Scav case. You can, yeah, yep. I had a Ledex and a Vertex this wipe out of the Scav case. From Moonshine. Like you look at chats. I don't think I'd have seen him anyway. I'm looking for the GPSA. GPS thingy-majigger. Right, have I got... I've got like a bunch of random junk. We just start like running loadouts. Start running ULAs or something. One good thing about the GPSA is you technically don't need to even bring a bag with you, but like the one raid that you don't bring a bag to labs is the one raid you can't get any gear out, which is a pain. No offense, this is some Timmy gameplay. I'm trying a different strategy. So last stream, we played like full send it mode style, and that doesn't really like, it's fine, but you have to... I didn't get the opportunity to even loot much of the stuff, which is the issue. Because you spend so much of your time fighting and dying that you actually end up just like... You don't actually get the opportunity to go and like do the thing because you're in a firefight and then somebody else comes in and then somebody else comes in and somebody else comes in and somebody else comes in. It's just like endless, right? There's no end to it. So this time I was like, right, let's do something. Let's just do something different. Let's choose a different set of loadouts. We'll play slightly differently. We'll try something that's not just like sprint in and try to grab the stuff early. mean, the only other thing is that, like, maybe we just try, like, full PvP mode. Because before I was, like, trying to, like, get the items, if that makes sense. Whereas we could just try to, you know, get the kills first, but just like, I just don't know if that's like, I don't know if that's like a reasonable way to go about it. Because there's a combination of like different types of people who play on labs. And some people are really patient and wait for ages. And some people are like really aggressive and just run in at you like directly. And so you can kind of be caught out by either, depending on like what you're doing. Not to mention the number of teams, which does also make it quite hard. Yeah, it's just it's tough when you're solo and you're not Giga Chad. It's hard. Like it's just hard. The map is tough. Yeah, exactly. Like we're experimenting with different playstyles. That's the whole point. That's why we're trying this. Because I didn't just want to like ram my head against the wall for another stream. Because I think I played 12 labs raids last stream, and I only survived 3. And the more important part, I don't really care about the survival, but I only killed 3 players in 12 raids, which is not good. If you needed telling, is not good. And that playstyle doesn't really like it worked quite well last time for me for some reason, but this time it just hasn't been working at all. So, and I think it's because like the comfort guns that I'm using have like a little bit different to last time, and they're just not working as well on labs as they have done historically for me. So yeah, we've got to switch it up. We've got to try it. Try something different. Gotta try something different. The problem with Never Stand Still is that it goes in like direct contention to you move, you die. If you never stand still, oh, I literally just sold through these diaries. Whoops. Well, if you never stand still, then it means that you're much more likely to get killed by people who aren't moving, which is the problem. And I'm not complaining about that. Like people can do what they like in the game, but this is about like viable strategies. Like I don't care whether people sit still or not. Like we need to figure out a strategy to deal with all of these kinds of players. You know, I could even run these Granite BR4s. I think the good thing about the Thor is that it's so light to start with that you can take the Granite BR4s out of the Defender. Funny that I died to upper back on that last one. I don't think they were behind me. I'm pretty sure they were in front. We'll try the side plates. I'm not going super heavy, and the MP7 is a really light weapon anyway, so we can use the side plates pretty much without going overweight. It'll be fine. So we're only at 20 kilos already, which is good. Good thing. Da-dum-dum-dum. Right, well, let's just pick any old bag. We'll just pick something smallish. Like, I'm not getting out with, like, a billion things, am I? Like, as soon as I find the GPSA, I'm going to be out of there. Be heading on out of there. Boop, 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 boop. Right. Labs card. Very good. Alright, this'll do. This'll do. Oh, did I put laser on? I did. I put WMX. Alright, let's go. We'll do it eventually, guys. We'll do it eventually. Yeah, duplex, it is hard. Thanks, GP. Seen the bug with canted sights? What, the arms one? Yeah, always reposition but always stand still. Yeah. I have a strong feeling run and gun is the only viable strategy. I tried it and like I died a lot, so. Are you Bear or USEC? I'm USEC because you get an advantage on Lighthouse. MBSS allows you to use no backpack. Does it? Is that true? That's still true. Bring a rig with 2x2 so you take no backpack if you found the current converter. Yeah, that also works. Are we Giga winning today? Probably not, because we're playing labs, but it's fine. You know what? It's fun. We've got to get better anyway, right? We're not going to get good without trying. I'm in the level 40, no motivation, because all the quests suck pit. Get to 42 before you get to the pit, at least. The arms one, yes, not really a bug because they're tweaking. Yeah. It's just like the arm position blocks your body. How many ways did it take you to find your first hideout item? 4. You can't put it in your container. No. Let's see if I can just like loot this one or something. Let's get some more stamina. Someone right, someone left. Somebody far end over there. As long as we're having fun. Not really. I thought the lighthouse advantage was gone. No, no, you're still way better off as a USAG. No, you can't put it in the container, no. No, we provided 2 trying to get up to Lightkeeper. The Lightkeeper grind is quite fun, like the first time, I would say. I did it twice, and then I don't really want to do it this way, but I did it twice and it was okay. I think the thing for me, which is just a shame, is that I thought Lightkeeper was going to be more impactful. I thought he was going to be like an in-raid trader and sell like Altins and stuff like that, but unfortunately, he doesn't, and the services that he sells are just crap. They just are useless, right? They're like borderline useless. Unless you want to try and kill cultists, like really the only thing that they're good for, because you know they're friendly to you and then you could get right up to them and kill them. I don't know if that has anything to do with your rep, but most people like don't need to do cultists for anything. Oops, that's not what I want. I don't think that's suspicious because A, desync was against me, and B, because you know he has Speaker's advantage coming around the corner, and B, actually let's just make sure we're just using whatever random gumph that we've got. Yeah, so desync is against me, and also like that's a very, 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 very common spot. Very, very common. I didn't really want to be there particularly. I was thinking about like jumping out, but a lot of the time these days, like I've kind of like lost my mojo with peeking people. Like the times when I've used the audio cues to peek, they've literally just not been there half the time, and I'm like, oh, they're like round the next corner, and then they hurt me, and then I die, and it's just I've kind of become a little bit. I don't know. What would you say? Like, lack of confidence, I suppose. Yeah, that's probably the right way to put it. Alright, so let's get a Thunderbar. I might even need to make like a basic kit for this. Or as we were saying, maybe we do go for one of the rigs with the 4 in it. To be honest, we can even just go for like the WT rig. Is that too small? What's it called? This one. How heavy is this anyway? 1.8? The Umka. 1.2? That's not bad. Yeah, maybe do the Umka. Actually lighter than WT. And you get more mags. Yeah, I didn't give any audio, they just shot me. Like, it's a dude with the, you know, class 4 mask on. I don't know. I'm not worrying about cheaters anymore. I don't actually care. I decided I've run out of FMJ. Run out of FMJ. Okay. What do I need to? Yeah, I wish you could like pick one of or the other of these helmets or whatever. Like that would be good. Actually, the only other one that's decent is this barter that somebody showed me last time. I didn't realize there was a new barter for these, which is quite decent. Or at least it can be. 36, and then this guy is 7. Yeah, so it's like 45. So that's actually right. Cheaper than the alternative. Right, well, let's just try that then. So the first set of us strategizing for this map have not worked out so far. So we need to change. Maybe we need to change what we're doing again. I don't know. Let's do one more of this and then we'll have a think. Ugh. You don't buy flechette? Nope, you can only buy piranha now. Base max are cool. Yeah, but you have to go like 10 quests in. Found them yet? I only found the first one. I found the solar one last stream. I haven't found anything this stream. And to be fair, I've not checked any spawns really this stream. I've checked probably like 3 rare spawns. I've just died every raid so far, which is sucky. Why not using the Predator flashlight? You said it's the best one. Because I'm not very good at using flashlights in general. Like, they just get me killed against experienced players because I just show myself up too much and then they just shoot me anyway. So I do want to keep my point fire bonus. So what I'm doing is I'm using the WMX in IR mode. So I get point fire bonus so I don't need to have like a laser or something on and not give myself away. If you could rework a quest line, which one would it be and how would you rework it? I didn't insure it. I tried to inspect it to make sure I had the right plates in. I clicked insure, but I didn't actually insure it with Prapor. Quest line to rework. I don't know. I mean, for me personally, it would just be Tarkov Shooter. I hate Tarkov Shooter, but it's a bolty thing, and you know, people like bolty stuff, or some people do at least. But I don't like Tarkov Shooter at all. I'd rework it to be like to include DMRs and stuff to allow you to, you know, do whatever. You'd need to kind of you'd need to rebalance bolties, otherwise no one would bother using them. I don't know. I'm not sure. Wasn't the R thing patched? You couldn't do it anymore? Nope. Go and watch my second to last video. Right. Try again. Let's try again. Won't have you much luck. Maybe I just need to go for the fights, you know? Sneaking around is not getting me any kills. It's just making me kind of paranoid and nervous. I need to contest my spawn, I think. So somebody's in there. How do we get in? The classic run back and forth thing. I hate these kind of fights. Oh shit. No, not my head. Didn't heal the thorax. Okay. Could have been on Propy earlier, I think. There's someone else at the far end. Keep replenishing ammo and stuff, I guess. There's somebody else all the way down the corridor, which now makes it like borderline impossible for me to go in there, I think.
Внимание персоналу. Лифты в секторе О введены в строй.
Am I gonna get flanked by someone else? Hmm. Right, finally got him. Oh, man. Right, but is there another? Don't think so in here. Right, there's our dude. Got these items or anything like that? +5, kind of busted up. I'm assuming these gone and looted this stuff already. Guess. Damn. Arms are just like so boned here. I want to run cat if I can. I feel like I might just die. Downstairs. Cat equals pew pew. Yeah, no, I want to fix my arms as well, but we can stay for a minute. We're not in any huge rush. We aren't in a massive rush. I should swap back to the MP7 though, really. So let's just chill for a sec. Other people taking it. I can hear. Oh, shite. This is the thing. I know there's somebody else here. Now. Question. Oh no. No, 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 no. The Propital literally ran out as I jumped down there and broke both my legs. Right. Yeah, so the thing now is... That could have been fatal, I know. I'm half tempted to come up the other side. You know what I mean? Like, go through here. Somebody moving over there. Right. That box is like the most unfortunate size ever. Force their hand. Like, I'm on like 200 HP. I'm just gonna die if I get into another fight. Like, have both arms taken out, both legs taken out. You put GPSA in pouch? Nope. Nope. You know what though? At this point, I'll take the win. Honestly, I'll just take the W. To survive labs at the minute with a kill is like... Can you wallbang elevator doors? I don't know. Never tried. Not something I've ever tried. It's certainly an interesting idea. CPU, Pavel, is... sorry, Pavli, it's CPU heavy. What's my KD? EMC KD is what? 8.5? Overall 7.58? Because I don't kill on my scav normally. Okay, well, we got this. We have to repair this, but that's fine. Mostly scavs though. My PMC KD was like 1.7, but that's been going down obviously since I've been playing labs and just dying over and over and over and over and over and over again. Alright, give it to this junk. So.
Gold, please. Craned heart.
Hey, Crane, thank you so much for the 2 months, man. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I've only got JSP and Subsonic really. Subsonic you can buy in infinite quantities though. I mean, with the fire rate, it's kind of fine sometimes. Usually, well, it's okay. Maybe a bit, kind of. Also, not really. Still get FMJ in this guy. Take my main mag as being good. Then we'll go, yeah, JSP Subsonic for the rest of them. As I said, I should buy more ammo just in general. I'll take Subsonic as the packer just so I don't run out of that as well.
Gold, please.
I've not been buying FMJ on the regular. I should use the P90 with SS190 because I have bought some of that. Hi girls, that's girls. Thank you for the prime. I stumbled across your name on Spotify and figured I'd stop by and drop some love. Hey, thanks, Base. Thank you, buddy. Oh, I believe I was able to buy all 28 stash lines, but also did the 2 quests, the additional 2 rows. That shouldn't be possible, actually. Shouldn't be possible. Weird camera bug when you shoot then start leaning. No, it just takes a while. Why swap out Red Rebel? Yeah, just because like I was just trying to get underweight. But you know, for smashing through dark offices, I might actually cape it. Like normally I get rid of it for that reason, but okay, so yeah, I actually went through both of these, didn't I? There was a bug previously where if you were leaning and you shot and then you swapped scopes or something, then it got stuck. But they've fixed that, supposedly. I haven't tested it, but supposedly fixed that. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was needing 2 more of these bad boys. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, I was buying sugar. That's what I was doing. But it captured me for some reason. What level are you? 42. 42. I don't feel like much need to go higher than that this way. You know what, like you are better off doing this. Buying one of those, buying all of these from Therapist. And then buying a sugar like that. Slightly more optimal. Not that it really matters at this point. Yeah, I don't really feel like getting much higher level at this point. It's like, why, you know? Like if I'm not going to get... I don't really want to do Lightkeeper again for like the 4th time, so... Oh, sorry, for like the 3rd time. Ah! These are quite cheap, really. Let's buy all of them. Right, let's try it again. Now that we're fully healed. Yeah, like once you get like really damaged, it just makes you think like, ugh. I found MCC and GPSA on the same table. Whereabouts though? Was it in like weapon testing or something? How many exclusive lab stuff? There's 2. There's 2. I haven't found the GPSA yet. Why cat over Calloc? It only matters if you care about weight, really. Calloc's slightly better, but it's more expensive. You don't really get anything. Audio pop bug? Not sure yet. The current working hypothesis is that you can't see them, you can't hear them, and then they come from the side or the back, and then the first audio sound that you hear is not like mitigated or clipped or anything. Like it's got no modifier on it for, you know. It's like 80 milliseconds, something like that. Cat is the same as hemostat. In your use time, it's only S March, so it's longer. On your 16k card? Yep. Near where black card spawns? Have a Oh, on that table. Oh, I've not been checking that. I should check that. I don't use equalizer, no. I use a thing called sound locker. Sound lock. Aside for Elden Ring DLC, I'm going to let you into a secret. I've not played the first Elden Ring. I did, like, the main Elden Ring. It's on my wish list. But I haven't even played the first Elden Ring yet. I actually haven't played any Souls-likes. I'm not really a Souls-like guy. I've not played any of the... Because I didn't play a console, so I've not played much like Dark Souls or anything. I've just seen some people play it. Yeah, I haven't played Elden Ring yet. Anyone tell you look like Linus from Linus Tech Tips? Every day on YouTube, every day. Okay, all right, let's give this a try. Let's give this a try. Okay, interesting. I don't know what the best place to go is from here. Maybe if I just go straight down to weapon testing? Is that sensible? I'm not sure. Well, I guess that's the end of that. First time I've been jailed in labs, though. Looking to learn labs? You probably don't want to learn here. Why even push him? Why not? He knew I was there. 200-hour Kappa gamer. Yeah, I went against my rule then. I'm not looking at stats anymore. I wanted to try and like at least counter the swing desync, you know? Like if we both swing, we both have at least equal peakers advantage. If I sit there, he hears me, he knows where I am anyway. Like he's just gonna push me and then I'll be dead. Right. I guess we'll flip to the other defender, I suppose. Check one. Please. Right, what are we going to do this time? Base is not responding, exactly. I'm not sure if it's even worth wearing a helmet, honestly. I'm like getting to the point where I'm like, is there even any point? So... Right, what are we going to go with this time? We still have like quite a few NPCs. Oh no, but I've got no bullets for this. I've got no bullets for this. Got anything for this? Got some SP6. I might have kept some of these. There we go. Right, so in terms of like preset, what do we make? I've got a bit of SVP. That's 35 pen. Pub 9 is 43 SP6. 48 pen. We mainly want SP6. Oh, I mean. Otherwise, I will run out like really fast. Oh wait, but that's like, yeah, that's. Wait, how is that? How many did I do? Did I do that wrong? I feel like I did that wrong. Yeah, I only wanted to be 10. Because otherwise I will run out really quick. In fairness, like the spares as well. The spares can probably be something else. It's like not SP6. Even like SP5 or something. Like I never get to the spares usually anyway, so. All right. Okay. I'm getting there. Right. That's better. Why SP6? Because SP6 is got way more pen on it. So if I do just like center of mass somebody, then hopefully they will actually die. That's the idea. Okay. Let's try this. I should probably be more consistent with what I'm using, but... That's such an RNG map. Hope you don't get cheats. Hope you don't get sweats. You should crab a bit harder. I've tried both. We died like 3 raids in a row crabbing. Upload the SPP, so first bullet's most damaging? No, that's not what you want. You want the pen first. You want to get through the armor. If I could, I'd just use SP6 on its own. SPP only has 35 pen, so if they're wearing class 4, you're not going to go through on the first shot. How is surviving working? It isn't. Yeah, I want to get in cat room, but like every time I try to get in cat room, there's like 5 million people there. Get reviews and 5-man it. Then it's not fun. Then it's not like, well, not fun. Fun's the wrong word. Then it's not like, I don't feel like what's the point then? Like we could just do the whole wipe like that and make the whole game really easy. I don't want to do that. That ruins the challenge. Ruins the challenge for me. I don't know when the arena wipe will be tomorrow. I actually don't. Not sure 100%. Did they say anything in particular? No. Website. Yeah, they just said February the 28th, didn't they? This one again. Yeah, cat room is busy. Because it's got lots of spawns on it, you know? The one up there. that grenade step bug? I wonder if we can sneak up on this dude. Let's see. Da 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 da. No valor. No valor. Tank route style, exactly. This person under? They're under, right? Indeed. Indeed. Are we going to look at the stats? I don't even want to. I like genuinely don't even want to. I genuinely don't want to. It kind of ruins the experience, right? Anytime you look at the stats, it's so easy to just be like, obvious cheating, obvious. It's so obvious. You could like pick anything, right? I could look now. I've seen his name. Yeah, everyone can. I won't be happier. I won't be happy. We're gonna check this one last one, and then we're gonna. To be fair, this person got 2,000 hours. Nothing changes. It doesn't change anything. But it does make you feel slightly better sometimes. Depends. Person's got 2,000 hours though. Like, actually do seem legit. Does seem legit to me. I like looking at the gun. I like looking at their gun as well. I don't know how he knew I was there either. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. I actually don't know. Because I should have been completely silent there. Like, there is no audio.
Gold, please.
Ugh.
Hi, man. Love your vid.
Yo! Told you so. Thank you for the prime. I don't know how. How he knew I was there. Unless he was just looking that way and then he saw my gun come around the corner. Like, it's the only way I could see, but... Shadow on the floor. Overweight crouch, walk, still makes noise. It does. It really doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. You can't... Right, he could have heard me maybe come out of the inventory. Maybe. Has he heard you run in and pretended to search? I heard him search, yeah. I don't know who was searching, though. There must have been somebody else up there. I don't know. I don't know. Man, how are we going to do this? Run to the dead guy? Could be. How are we going to do... I don't know what we're going to do. I actually don't know how I'm going to do this. Like, the last time that I did this and went on labs, I ran around and I got a bunch of kills with the 101. Had some good fights and eventually found it. It took me ages. But I did do it eventually. Whereas this wipe, like, I'm only getting to check the spawns for the items, like, 1 in every, like, 8 raids. Something. I know, I need to somehow survive the initial PvP. Like, it's, somebody in chat, like, a while back said to me something that really resonated with me, which they were like, I can kill 1 person, I can kill 2 people, but I can't wipe the lobby, and somebody always ends up killing me. And I was like, I feel that. That's how it feels to me as well most of the time. Right, maybe we do go P90. We're just gonna go some like, got to do some like basic kit. Loading a mag or turning around or something. You never know, right? You never know. Tabbing? Maybe. Why don't you just sit in a room and hold an angle? Because then you can't get the items, because everybody else goes and farms the items while you're just sat in a room. This is like the part of the thing. Like, if you're just going and killing raiders, that's one thing. Because killing raiders, you can just wait till the end of labs and then do it at the last, in the last bit. Let's not do that. But whereas to farm the items, you actually need to like go out into the map and look for them, because otherwise the other people are going to take them all, because they are really valuable to sell back to the traders. This is the issue. I'm half tempted just to use the ULO. Like, in all seriousness. It's only 60k. It's very, very easy. We're going to build ourselves a budget preset here. This is going to be our, like, cheapo kit to go. Go with that. And then buy this thing. Anything else? I mean, I need like a Propitol or something. Some kind of painkiller, but maybe I should just pre-pain. Maybe I fix that by pre-paining. I don't know. If I survive for the late game, most of the time all the spots are not looted. Ah, that feels bad though, because then you wait the whole time, and then the thing is, a lot of the spots do get looted is the issue. Level 30 with 20 mil in my stash, what I focus on in game. Getting to 42, I would say. I wish to death, the only thing was that he pretended to search to get you. He heard you pop out of inventory. That must have been it, yeah. Plan to get Kappa? No chance. No way. I'm not even going to get Likey for this wipe. I just can't be bothered. I honestly can't be bothered with it. Like, there's no point. I'm so far from Kappa, and there's certain quests in there that you have to do that I just hate doing. And I decided at the start of this wipe, I just didn't want to do them. Best way to level from quests? Yeah. Do you make a sound if you crouch while overweight? No. No, you don't. I guess the only issue with this kit is you can only take 2 mags for the P90. But at the current rate that we're going at, that shouldn't be an issue. I guess maybe I'll just save this to start with. Just like labs budget or something. We won't bother taking a helmet. I think I've given up on the helmet idea. Buy more SS190. At least I can buy SS190 now. I think I just need to use something that actually has good ammo. Like the P90 does, in fairness. This is actually cheaper than a than a Propitol. It's quite funny. One in the gun. That there. No. Okay. Let's just try this. Let's just try like a budget run. We'll just play like. We'll just play kind of aggressive. Maybe we'll go back to doing what we were doing before. Like whatever I'm doing now just like isn't helping. So let's just go like low investment. Means we'll probably play better. Play a bit more like a scav. Playing only solo? Yeah. What's your most hated quest? Probably Shootable in Heaven. I would say. Yeah, probably Shootable in Heaven. Sequence was he ran, popped out of inventory, then he pretended to search, dropped the search, then went into ADS waiting. Hate that you can't set slots to ignore. It is annoying. Why does it need to touch my secure? Just take the secure out, but yeah, it's a pain. Cheeky thing was you shot through the corner. He would have been able to see me before I could see him, though, even in left lane, I think. I can't be bothered. Has to be my favorite phrase coming across the pond. Really? Is that like such a weird thing to say? I can't be bothered doing it. Is that like very British? Why are you in Sean Labs? Because it doesn't work on Labs. The feature.
Gold, please.
It specifically doesn't work on Labs. Gandalf, thank you for the prime. How'd you tackle 5 bullet kills the Rover Psycho Sniper? If I was to do it, big if I was to do it, I'd either do it on factory or I'd get 3 kills on factory and then get 2 kills elsewhere, just like camping. No, I know permaculture. The thing is, like, even when I don't look for PvP, I end up dying. I feel like I die. The thing is, like, I feel like at least if I'm looking for PvP, I at least have a sort of semi-fair shot of actually killing somebody. When I don't look for PvP and I try to, like, creep up on people, most of the time I just end up getting killed. It's, like, really, really annoying. Am I going the wrong way? I am. Oh wait, well I may as well go in here. Didn't see it in there. I don't like being a weapon testing though. I feel like I'm going to get shot all the time. Yeah, this is where I was just showing. Someone in chat got theirs on here.
Внимание! Охранник
On here or
области
something like that.
может проследовать в сектор G.
Movement ahead.
That, like, actually just scared the crap out of me. Is that a raider? Did a raider just, like, spawn behind me? Yeah, a raider just spawned behind me and killed me. Have you done Gunsmith 25? I haven't actually, no, I haven't. I'm sorry, Chris. That made me jump as well. I wasn't expecting a raid to spawn behind me. They don't normally spawn that early down there. Right. Yeah, I haven't made many presets this pipe. Even get another P90. Yeah, I've used the one that I had there. At least this one you can suppress, at least, which is quite nice. Oh. And that's an unsuppressed. We'll adjust this one, I guess. few more of these. I think I'm going to load these two. I'm going to load this with L191 and this one half. Because otherwise, I just basically run out of... I just run out of ammo all the time because, like, I don't often get to use all of my magazines. Oh yeah, I didn't use my Vaseline either. Should have done that too. Getting used to running a slightly different loadout. GPSA fits into one slot, so maybe we just literally go like this. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I use the mag preset sometimes. Pushing close to spawn and holding away to visual fighters to calm down. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Improve my survival rate percentage on labs. Well done, because that's hard. It's not easy. Only heard British creators say it. Bag? I can't be bothered for this one. Don't need to. I'd said it again then. Now I'm going to have a complex about it. But yeah, I don't need the solar cube. No helmet? I don't think there's any point. I'll probably find the solar cube thing now. I mean, they sell for a lot. Actually. Which is that one? MCC? Advanced Current Converter. That sells for 190k. But, you know, if we find one, we can always just wander around, see if we can find a bag or whatever. Yeah, I want the 1x1, the GPSA. Yup, sir. Maybe I go in with a sling or something. Maybe I buy, like, the cheapest, crappiest bag possible. I mean, I can use a normal bag. Like, it really doesn't matter. Just about actually just putting it on. You know? Can't find a vertex? Yeah, I haven't found any this way. I found one and I managed to run through with it, which is good. Okay, let's try and go for another... I'm not even that good at, like, figuring out where the spawns are, honestly. So, like, here... At least I can check this one. I could check that one myself. Now, I'm always just very suspect of going out there. Never feels particularly good, does it? On G phone. This is where having no bag is like kind of annoying. Oh yeah, I need to see this. There's behind your audiobook you can't hear. Yeah. The lion, of course. The gold chain. gonna get shot in the head here.
Внимание персоналу. Лифты в секторе О. Введены в строй.
Right. Probably better, I think. Okay. After cafe, you saw him? Did I? I didn't see it. The poor man's cube. Bring my... Not that. I want my tea. Give me my tea. Right, I'm a lion. Bitcoin! Hooray! Oh, vase up there. Did we hear somebody just then? Hard to tell in here, to be honest. Can you have a stream item? Nah. Well, we checked these spawns. GPUs in the computers. I've looted them a bit and I haven't found any. The ambient often does sound like people, doesn't it? Delete that one. Probably. Okay, well I checked parking already. I mean, I'm half tempted just to dip now. Because like the other spawns are going to be kind of hard to get to. We've got like actually a decent amount of cash. There's actually an okay raid just to leave, I think, somewheres. Raid just spawn because you got packet loss? Oh, maybe. Afternoon, hope the raid's gone well. Not particularly, if I'm honest. I don't want to check down there. That hurt me a lot more than I was hoping it would. What garage for some? Oh, good idea actually. Yeah, spawn between black and red car. I didn't want to go for it because like, grenades are going off in that like central office area. If someone hears me there, I'm just gonna die. Yeah, it's because of weight. I agree. I want to just start like surviving a little bit more. Then we can worry about like optimizing. Right now survival is at a real premium. But once we're doing that, Then we could do other stuff, you know? Make sure I've got my... Yeah, I do have it on the right mode. Good. Buy yellow, use it until you find GPSA, then craft violet, sell violet. Can you even get GPSA in yellow? I wasn't even know where you could get that in there. Why do you like the car so much? Because it's cheap. How's performance after the patch? I haven't really played Streets, so I don't know. There's only Streets that I have any struggles on, so I'm not really sure. I'm glad we managed to headshot the guy through the glass, because I wasn't sure if that would work. I found soda in there. Also in violet. They're expensive, though, no? I'm running WMX on IR at the minute. I kind of did chase PvP, though. I went to kill the SVD man. Yeah, it's got some really good spawns. Okay. Okay, well, maybe. Maybe. I'm not super proficient at fighting around yellow. Although yellow itself, I guess, is kind of okay because you can get to it through that other staircase, so it's not too bad. Okay, well, that's probably our most successful labs raid so far. And the Bitcoin. So yeah, that was quite good. Quite good. Probably doesn't make up for all the others, but it's fine. Bitcoins are hella pricey right now, 725. The lions on here. 119. I don't know, maybe it did make up for it, actually. I don't know. We'll do it 20. Put a couple of the bits up. Iridiums. I think that's just trader price, but we'll get our fee rep for it, so. Okay. That's the 190 mag, so that in there. That's the, yeah, that one's better. Okay. And let's take 50. Nice. How much is yellow anyway? $11 mil. With the armor changes, what do you recommend using? Regularly, I think class 5 plates in the front are really good. Like, I don't know. Like, if you're like working towards the end game, you probably want to use like a class 5 plate and a class 3 carrier. So either the Thor, the Defender, the Bagari, I guess now maybe. But like, I like the GAC plates. So I either want to use like the Osprey, the Defender, the Thor. Other options. Guess you could use Voodoo 10, I suppose. Fluctuates between 10 and 13 mil. Maybe we could try it. Give it a try. It's not a room that I've ever really hit. I think I dumped this, which I'm keeping in there. Double iridium. Where's your black card? I don't have one. Are all labs keycard rooms open by the end of the raid typically? I wouldn't think so. Like if you want to make like you can make 11 mil. Like if you have a concerted effort to go and do it, right? You could do that. Like, one of the reasons why I don't have more money is because I kind of stopped, like, messing about with the hideout in the day. But I could carry on. Like, you can also make tons of money just by doing other things, right? You can just, like, scav on streets and stuff. But, again, it takes time. I try to not go too crazy. I have a tendency to go insane like a lot of people, right? And just like have a bajillion, squillion cash by the end of the wipe. But I don't know. I try and like I'm trying to slowly like stop myself from doing that because you end up just I've like wasted actual time, like my real life time trying to get this stuff, trying to get this money, and it's like in the end, what was it for? Like it just gets wiped. So like I didn't need to go and farm that cash. What kit would you suggest if I'm only interested about PFC's fashion? I don't actually know. I hardly ever run kits like that. Q-Bug? I haven't had it for a while. If you had the money to, could you just buy all the key cards, wait till the end of the raid and everyone's gone and open whatever's left? Yeah, you could do. Black would probably be opened every time. Green would sometimes be opened, but yeah, most of the time you'd be able to. Raw Red spent 15 runs in the past 2 days sitting inside of red till the last moment. Violet Yellow's open 25%. There you go. 11 millions can easily be done in 25 scavs. Yeah, you can get 400k scavs, no problem. It's just boring. I'm bored of doing it, right? Like, if you wanted the easiest scav runs ever, load into streets, hit all the filing cabinets until you're full, and then leave. That's it. It made number go up. I know. And I love that too. I'm not saying I don't. I prefer pretending money isn't a thing. My goal is to collect useful items from raids. Hello, Tower. Is time really wasted if you had fun? I don't have fun just, like, looting through cabinets on streets, though. On my scav. Always remember to insure your gear. Not on labs, though. It doesn't work on labs. Never ended a wipe with less than 50? I'm not sure if I have. Yeah, don't even go near black. I agree. Where's your helmet? I'm not wearing one. Thor's a good choice. Thor's a good choice. I'm running the Yule at the minute because I'm feeling all demoralized. Prefer a separate flashlight laser? It depends on what you want. I literally just did a big deep dive onto flashlights and lasers. So if you want to know about flashlights and lasers, go and watch that because it's like it's changed a bit. Honestly, it's changed a bit. Reserve faster? Yeah, reserve maybe reserve is faster. Yeah, maybe too. The extracts on woods on reserve is quite good, but like the loot spawns on streets is insane. Sometimes like you hit a duffel here and there, and you get like crazy stuff. Good video, thank you. Is P90 good this one? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Especially once you get to Peacekeeper 4, you can buy you can buy SS190 directly from him, which is pretty like that's punchy. It's a good round. Reserve safe for the streets? I disagree for Scav. I think Scav's like I like never die on streets as Scav. Like never. It's hard for PMCs to move around that map, in my opinion. Like, you know, think about when you're playing streets as PMC. Like, as Scav, you just run around, do whatever. It's crazy. Imagine not running the Ed and Eddie beanie. Right. This one again. I'm still not sure really how to go about this one. Not sure how to go about this spawn. I think there's someone down this side. There is. Big bag, auto, lean, peak, insta-death. 561. Guys, I did it. Bought 10 lives for my stash, even though that's way too expensive yesterday. I'm probably going to. I just need to actually like go and do it. I haven't done it yet. And look, I found a new hideout items. I found... So last stream, we found... Well, not last stream, but the last stream I was playing actual Tarkov. We found the solo one. This time I haven't. You don't check stats after raid? I've given up. I don't think it's good for mental health. Actually. I've decided. Endurance and strength? Not very high. Like, really not high. What you use convincing me not to try assessment 3? If you're killing labs, if you're killing raiders, it's a very different thing because you can chill and wait and let all the people do all the carnage. 13 and 15. Like, killing raiders is fine. It's the fact that you have to basically, like, you have to go and do your thing, like, as soon as possible. Otherwise, everyone will have all of the, everyone will go and, like, farm all of the stuff. That's kind of the problem. Maybe we just use this guy's gun. Like, change of pace. We'll do a little change of pace. We're going with some M80s. Give it a try. Why not? The free weapon anyway. Basically. Oh, it's eaten all my stuff, but no. Oh, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter in this case. Oh yeah, I should just take a Vaseline at the time. Okay. I'll do. No stat check on labs specifically? I think on labs in particular, yeah. Because it's very difficult sometimes to determine between, like, one type of player and another. And you can, like, almost pick out any stat and justify it as to why they're sus. You know? The WMX 200 gives hipfire bonus. XHP, the army tech does not. The 3 flashlights, the army tech, the ultrafire, and the 2U, none of those give 0.5 bonus. Yeah, no need to buy extra stash pages to do some lab runs. I agree. Hello, Thod. Will Twitch start stream regular Tarkov? I don't think so. I think it's only going to be on Arena. Yeah, we're going to have to see. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I haven't really been playing Arena much. It'd be fun to play the new wipe. Don't know how much I want to do it on stream, though. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, it's, you know, it's PvP central. It's not really what I'm that good at. I guess it's this matchmaking, though. It'd be fun to try it again, though, from the beginning. And see how, like, the changes to matchmaking mix it up. I'm interested to see. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, so I don't know. Don't know if I'll be on. I'm not sure. Helps PvP skills. It does in some ways. It helps in I think it's though. It's like weird because you have to use like really odd kits. Like you end up using stuff that you don't use in the base game. I'm not sure. You only get drops you use. No, so you get drops for Tarkov itself, but the drops occur on arena streams. Does that make sense? Helps in timing. Yeah, that's probably true. Because yeah, if you're having to use like 45 rounder iron sight, like weird SAG AK, like you never use that in a real game. So there's like limited help for that. Okay. SVT or something? Pain had my arm shot, but I'll have to just to fix it. Yeah, I'll check yellow in a sec. I don't wanna go in there like immediately. I just need to use Vaseline. Okay. There's one person over there. There's one person over there. We know about that. We're just gonna have to try and chill for a minute. Gotta chill. I hit the spot of am I willing to do it? I think so. Yeah, with the stash line upgrade. Because it's like, oh, it's 30 something. You're like, and then it's 40 odd. Well, you've already committed then, and then it's like after taxes, it's like more. You've already committed to it at that point. I think it's most of us are like multiple 1,000-hour people. Well, a lot of us are anyway. Now that's interesting. This guy's pinned in there by this guy. Means I might be able to do this. Hmm. Oh yeah. Did he die? Sure looked like it. I think he died. This one didn't kill him because of the way, like, pen sometimes works through that armored glass and whatnot. I don't know if this guy killed the other one. Sounded like maybe because he, well, at least he moved across. Hmm. Thinking like, where's best to go now? Aiming towards the door still. Awful, like. Probably rather be in here, honestly. Better. Hmm. At the office guy? I thought that was the office guy. Wasn't he the office dude? I thought he was the office guy. I don't think he was. Honestly, not sure. That dude was looking at office? He was. He was aiming towards it, yeah. Was got a black helmet, did he? I mean, in fairness, he might have killed him. Yeah, he was looking at off. I wouldn't say I'm particularly proficient at fighting from like this angle at all. Not that I'm, not that I've done very well from the other sides, but I don't normally fight at range across the labs. Like how far through are we? 5. Okay. Still plenty of time to go. I want to kind of push to the center, I think. I haven't heard anybody this side. Like, seems extremely quiet on that side. Want to make sure that we kind of clear like this end as well. Because I don't want to do any swinging with an SR. I'm not very good at doing that with semis. Oh, shite. There he is. Ah! Christ. Oh my god. I got meds. I got AFAC. See the other leg. Man was creeping under. Oh. What's with the stinky armor? Didn't look so stinky in that fight, did it? Eh? Crab walking lobby. I saw him there, but he was so much in the gloom. Hmm. I think someone's up here in the kitchen. Scope's still zoomed in. Look, I was trying to find you every time to click your scope. Go this way. Let's try and look over. Or we go like all the way along. Maybe do this. Maybe go all the way along. Like a big flank rather than just the easy flank. Give it a try. I mean, the other dude might be over here, but... To hell with it. Up here, looking at the items. I don't know. A killer sandwich between 3 players. Always the way. Always the way. Could have probably gone upstairs, honestly. Could have gone up one more layer, I think. Yo, Pain. Thank you for the 201 bits. Broken arm's not helping me. Makes ADSing extremely tricky. I need arm stamina, so I'm just going to try and get it back. Find the thing yet? No. Hardly had the opportunity to actually go and get it, you know? Yeah, it's my stupidity for not bringing a 5 out of 5. I always change it to 5 out of 5, but this time I didn't in this instance. That's my own fault. Purely my own fault. Oh, we got 16 minutes. Something like that has been opened. Fighting over there. Laser in the distance? Could be. Someone just round the corner. AHF wants him. I just run your scav through factory and use moonshine over and over again until you find it. Or black key card. Like, if you want to do labs, it's up to you, but... At least we did kill that first guy over in the other bit. cursed benzene ring. Any way to increase spawns and scavs for stems? Not really. Thought you had him. I'm no good with the semi-autos at close range like that. Now change the servers. I don't want to change the servers. I always play EU. I just play auto EU. Like, changing the servers, I think, is just a placebo. If I'm honest. I don't believe in changing servers. I don't think it does anything. I will say, from my anecdotal experience, this wipes labs has felt completely different to the last time that I did this. It feels completely different. Like, this time it feels like everybody's just like insanely cracked and are all like complete gods at the game. Now that's just purely anecdotal. It's one of the reasons why I started checking the stats, because it was like starting to annoy me. Because the time that I did this before, it actually felt like kind of fair. I don't know. But this, I mean, it could just be me being suck, right? Which is fine. I'm okay with that. But just like my own personal experience is that labs feels like way harder than it did when I did the GPSA MCC thing last time. And I played labs for a month, right? So I played labs for a straight month when I did it last time. And it took me like 4 weeks of raiding to find the items. But even still, like, when I died, I felt like it was my fault and blah, blah, blah. Whereas there's like this wipe, it just doesn't feel the same. I don't know. Again, maybe it could be just me. It could just be me. But my anecdotal experience has been like really bad this wipe. Like, people just like know where you are. They just kill you super easily. Like, you like engage with somebody, like jump over, get into cover, and they like hit a headshot in the air and stuff. Like that wasn't happening previously. And some of those are going to be legit, but it's going to be like the mixture of the two makes you question everything and everything you know. This wipe, I only died to players with less than 100 hours in the game. I died to like a mixture of different people with like, I don't think it's though, like I hate to use like game time, because it's like, it could be alt accounts, it could be new people, like whatever. I don't know. It's hard to know. Arm and recall changes the primary cause. Gunfights end much quicker. Sort of going duo or trio on labs. I don't really like. I just don't like doing that on stream. Like, I could do that off stream, in theory. I don't like doing it on stream just because, like, part of the vibe is like talking to you guys and we figure stuff out together. Whereas if I'm with like a duo or something, I'm literally just gonna be talking to them. Like, I won't be talking to you really anymore. Like, not in the same way. Most NA lab fights are black keycard and cat office always. Everything else is kind of safe. Yeah, maybe. I'm finding it hard to kind of touch it anywhere without just running into dudes. Yeah, the mix of good and sus makes everything feel tainted. Or even like legitimate ones where you're like, yeah, I guess. And then you see one that's like, oh yeah, I really don't know. And like, it just makes you question everything. It's hard. Well, I've always played in the day. Like, I wasn't playing in the evening last time when I did all this stuff. So I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. I'm not sure. Like, I don't want to like paint the experience myself, but I want to be honest. Like, it does feel different. This wipe certainly does. God. I always like jump the gun with that. Got like a random AFAC to use up. That's fine. Right, what gun are we going to do this time? Oh yeah. A couple more raids in us. I'm not try changing to US East servers just for science. I like literally never, ever, 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 ever play US East. There's no science to that either. It's just going to be like, I can't even tell at the moment whether something sus is happening. It's like, I don't know. I don't feel like that's going to tell me anything. I should have used that sugar to eat. Right, let's do the thing. I was actually intending to use the black MDR. I mean, we can. I've got one. I've got two. $8 million mark? What do you mean? Did you do it later in the White Blast time? Maybe? Single out one EU server. Why is it going to make any difference? Why would that matter? Why would it make any difference? I never buy this whole like thing. Isn't that just the overall theme this fight? The fact it's easier to die with all the hitbox changes and armor changes? Yes. Yes. Partly. But like, I guess hitting a flying headshot would be the same bore as now. They should add more Night Forces so you can actually buy more. It's annoying having to buy like these things. I'm still going to use my WMX trick, I think. What's the big one? That one. Would you GPSA? Yesterday got it from a very nice random dude. We just sat there and talked for a bit. I told him I needed one. He said, here you go. Yeah, why would you change your server and mess your ping up? I agree. He's going to buy. Only 3. We'll keep the second one for the next time I use this gun, I guess. Yeah, like, do we think using M62 is a mistake? M80 is probably good enough, right? M62 with the tracer, like, I've seen quite a few people using tracer ammo, and it's like, oh, I can see exactly where you're shooting from. Smallest one, probably a duffel. Oh, it's got a bunch of stuff in it. That's where I kept all my voodoos. There's a barter for another one. Well, we got the idea in our head. Okay. Man, we're running through grizzlies today like nobody's business. Right, at least this thing's got a decent ergo. 56, not too bad. Oh, I am actually overweight though. Oh, that's less than ideal. I wasn't expecting to be overweight. 29 point something. It's because my strength is so low. Like, how close am I to the threshold? Oh, is it because the duffel sucks? It's because the duffel's like a kilogram. Probably the reason. I'm still over with that. Because the Ulay is so heavy, isn't it? The bloody Ulay. Bloody Ulay. There we go. Delay was a lot lighter than from the car kit. So, fix it that way. Let's go. Let's go. Right, we could try and be chill again. Try and be chill. Cheating is an epidemic in the gaming community. It's true. It is true. Op D2 and Pro P? Ah. I got a mule. It's fine. Debag to the rescue. IFAK and AFAK I don't like because they only heal 50 and 60 in one go. So if your thorax goes to 10, you won't get it healed to full by AFAK or IFAK. Found a guy with an 87 KD. Nice. Hey, Doggles. Thank you so much for the helpful videos. Who's what? 25% survival rate, 1.5 KD now. 45 with 4 KD. Knowledge you give definitely improves. No worries at all. Excellent. Good day off. You looking forward to playing tonight? Good, good, good. I think like after this one, like we're probably not going to find GPSA, right? I've probably only got like 2 real raids left in me. Probably not going to find it, but I'm going to do something different after this. I'm like I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. Thinking maybe we do something hardcore related. Maybe. People loved hardcore last time, so I might try that again. We'll see. Could be cool. Could be cool. I much prefer using like the sort of lower end guns and getting kills with those than trying to use meta stuff and just dying. You could justify playing really passively in hardcore as well, which is quite fun. Right, where exactly am I? I'm in between these two things, aren't I? Oh, God. Hey, exotic. Thanks, man. I'm looking for GPSA. Guy's like underneath, I think. There's 2. Okay. I think it was just 2 boys. Ah, org user. Nice. Died. I didn't close down Steam. Okay, well they don't have it. I'll take this though. He didn't have it anyway. Did I bring? Yo! Yo, 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 yo! That's bad news. Ah! No, 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 no! How did he? No, 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 not that, not that, not this. This is scuffed. How did he not kill me? Holy crap. I should be dead there like 5 times over. Ugh. You late OP? I wonder what he was using. I know. What's up, Vaseline? 8 holes in thorax. Okay. Who's this? That's 3 of them down. I don't want to kill the people. I want to get those items. I guess it's like half, you know, it's 2 sides of the same coin though in some sense. Still have an adrenaline to go. There's Augustine in LA. Paid actors, that was crazy. He just like failed to kill me, I think. I don't know. Craziest choke ever. I was like, I literally didn't have my gun out. Everyone feels so bad for me at this point that like... They're like, yeah, we hear Giga's having a rough time. I'm gonna go and close this because I just am not feeling very suspicious. Everything and everyone. You would use some luck. Arms blocking shots. Yep. Arms do block shots now. We know this. I got on. Class 4. Like, everyone wears class 4 on this map. 13. 8. This is probably better, but... But like random bullets. Man was ready for action. You know, I'm probably best off actually taking this. Dunking that. Actually better off doing that. Okay. Right. Alright, so what's... You just gotta laugh, haven't you? You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. What do you kill me with? 762 BP. Okay. Alright. Alright. You win this one. You win this one. No audio because he crept up. Oh my word. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. Too long in a place after the firefight. Yeah, I had to heal. I mean, I could have not looted until later, but yeah, I stayed too long in the same area. I should have been dead anyway. Exactly, I agree. I agree. I should have been dead anyway. Right, let's take a breather for a second. I need to take a breather for a minute. These raised the strength of my hate for labs. Thing is, labs is quite a good map, but it's just like everything that goes along with it is the issue. It's just the fact that people are extremely good there too. Going to try to avoid people about questing. Now, like most labs, people will just shoot you. Honestly, he was using P. I don't know, but I didn't actually check the mags. There could have been something else in there. UCFDM in the operating room and light aspects back up in weeks, checking all the tech spawns, finding a radio. Could there be rotating loot tables? I don't know. Take this scav kit into labs. There's no point doing that. It's just a waste of a card. Boy, oh boy. The only good thing about labs for me is I can sell the cards to people who actually want to go there. I mean, at least we got a like 3-person kill on the map finally. We got some bits and pieces. People just lying there. What we got? Express. Oh, Jesus. Get the crap out of me. Motor, pretty good. And then PMC's upstairs. I wonder. That's all waiting back. So, in here. Duffel bigger than yours? Yeah, I mean, I'm not really looting. I'm not really looting. Really. Lots of dead people up here. I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh. That's bigger than mine. I got rando stuff. FMG, is that even like he's a scav. He is a scav. Good. We're all scavs. Probably gonna summon this defense anyway, but. Oh, what's happened there? There we go. Right, the Scav palette cleanser. Have we got one more labs raid in us? I feel like we might. Isn't it annoying that now you have to search? I don't know why that is the case. Yeah, that Scav one's quite good actually. Actually worked out pretty well. Get labs items for the Scav runs? Nah. We're just doing a little bit of a palette cleanser. Is the green level 4 armor rigged back to being good? It's the same as it was. And armor plates are better than they were. So on a relative power basis, it's got worse. Relative speaking to like class 4 plates. A class 4 plate over the top of class 3 soft will protect you better than a Yule when you get shot. But they have to hit you in the plate. If they don't hit you in the plate, then they're going to hit you in somewhere around, and that's going to be 3 or 2, and the Yule will protect you better there. So the Yule's like better overall, like in generality, but the plate is better here and then worse outside. So you're probably better off with the plates, in all honesty. That'll be my take. That's what I think. People use these to turn them into paracords and stuff. Crackers are always expensive for some reason. Barters and whatnot. Right. So what the hell are we going to do here? I'm a bit of a loss. I mean, maybe run something just like kind of unorthodox. Like MP5 SD or something. Like I'm not going to be fighting at long range with it. Like, I've got a drum mag now for the MP5, so we could do that. Can I buy one of these? Yes. They're back on cooldown. I'll buy 2. We'll eject the plates out. Because these plates, there's just no point using them, right? They're like the heavier version. Until we can prove that some of them are better, there's literally no need to. And then I just want to use monocleats because they're the lightest of the class 4s. And I stick those in the back usually. We'll get 2 more of these because I haven't really used the I haven't used like anywhere near all of these guys, so I'll go back to crafting these soon. These front plates. Actually, no, I don't want to use the GACs. I want to use some of these other ones. Because the thing about the Thor is it's very light, so you can use things like Fulcom Guardian, which is like one of the heaviest ones, because that comes with the Osprey Barter. So what you do is you take the plates out of that, you use them in the Thors, and then you use the monocleats and the Gax in something else. Because even with that, it's still only 6.5 kilograms, because the Thor's like really light already. Whether we run the side plates or not, I don't know. We probably can't. Let's see. BSS, P90, S12, all fun from your labs. Yeah, I've tried like 2 out of 3 of those. The Ash 12's not, it's not my style. It's just, it just isn't. I don't think that's going to be a good idea for me, but let's try the MP5. The SD equivalent. We're not going to try it with QuakeMaker or whatever garbage that guy's got in there. Yes, I did buy 2,000 AP6.3s. And one of the few things I did actually manage to hoard correctly. I literally can't type. I should really organize this again. Well, for now it's fine. Yeah, I should have done my... Actually, nah, probably not. We'll wear a helmet again. It's telling when you run out of balaclavas, I would say. It's a bad sign. I need some injectors too. Ropey. Right, let's actually put something up. By the delta point. I'm only going to be fighting like pretty close with this anyway. And the 45 vector is just crazy though. That's my only issue with that one. I tried with the 9mm vector. Serious, come on. I hate it when the trader's on reset and doesn't let you buy them, like even the most basic of things. Very, very, very annoying. The beauty about AP6.3 is you can buy like 200 and something per go. Well, you can normally. 210. It's usually quicker on the flea. If you go to the flea, it's usually easier. Whatever. I don't need any more right now. It's fine. I'll buy some more on my own time. Okay. Alright. Cool. Grab all that stuff, and I'm gonna regret not taking anything else. No, I think this is fine. Maybe what I will do, just one extra thing. I'm just gonna do. We're gonna go for like something just really comfort style. I'm just gonna get NC Star. I can just turn this on when I want. I don't really like using flashlights. It's one of the reasons why I didn't make a video about flashlights sooner. Like, people wanted me to make a video about flashlights forever, and I put it off and off and off and off and off and off. And I finally did it, and made it, so I can point to it. And it was useful, and I learned some stuff. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I've suddenly learned how to use flashlights. Like, I definitely haven't. I haven't put the side plates in this time, and by the way. Oh, my word. I haven't found the GPSA, no. I'm just having trouble surviving. Just to be sure, if you're sneaking when overweight, you're making audible noise. I don't think that's true. I'm almost certain that's not true. Have you got a video of that pin ban? Definitely no chance you're doing the Baltic quest this way? Nah, no chance, no chance, no chance. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. It's worse than this. It's watching me sit around like doing very little. It's like it's worse than watching me play labs. Especially like a scav is the new meta. Suffer as I do. I'm just not gonna. Yeah, I just don't want to do the Balti quests. I find them incredibly dull. I just don't like bolt actions. I feel like I'm just sat in raid wishing that I had a different gun. That's the problem. Not gonna bother with both labs and bolt rifles. I don't mind labs quests so long. It's just the GPSA and the other one that's like the most painful because you feel like compelled to go and like loot the map properly. Porta Bolt is completely lost to Tarkov. Yes, they need to make they just need to get rid of fog almost entirely. Like, yeah, when it's pouring it down with rain, sure, they can add some fog. When it's a perfectly sunny day, there shouldn't really be any. Right? Like you can see like 15 miles before there's like even noticeable fog. Like if I'm like driving my car on a sunny day and there's a hill in the distance, like a mountain in the distance or whatever, like yeah, like a big hill in the distance, that's like got as much fog as it does from one end of the streets to the other. So there's that rare spawn. That fuse. I mean, I came up from the top. Almost feels slightly more justified going into mini.
Внимание охране! Несанкционированные действия в секторе Y11.
Okay. I don't, yeah, that's crazy, right? Nothing in there. Guy wants to fight me. Maybe not. That goes the item hunt. About that well. It'll be interesting to see how much damage I did. Because that was like longer range than I was expecting to use the MP5 at, so we'll see. Something on the boxes outside Dark Office. Oh, I'm not sure if I looked actually. I only hit it once. Seven and 2. Yep, lab's pain. Well, to be honest, I actually think like it's after this session and the previous 2 sessions that I did on labs, I feel like that might be it for me on labs this wipe until maybe much later, depending on whether I feel like coming back, because it's not a good time. I'm not doing very well compared to the way I did when I first did the GPSA thing, because I made that whole video about like GPSA and MCC, and I don't want to hatchet run. It just feels crap. And yeah, it's just not a good time. So I think next time we're going to do something different and something a bit more fun. So and then we'll see. I'm toying with the idea of maybe doing the hardcore thing again, because people really enjoyed that, and I thought it was quite fun as well. And I actually feel that this wipe, it might work out really well because of the way that the armor and stuff functions now. Hardcore might actually be easier than it was. Maybe. You know? Have you got the MCC? I do, yeah. I just need the GPSA. I found the MCC. I just couldn't get the other one. I haven't seen it. But like, I've hardly been to the spawns. I can't get to the spawns. I can't get through the people. Is the issue. I'm just like not winning really any of my fights. Like I've had, how many kills did we get today? Like one guy, so we killed SVD guy, we killed MDR guy, we killed the 3 people on the other raid. Maybe one other. I think maybe we killed 6 today in like 3.5 hours. That's better than the first time. The first session, I killed 3 people. So we've doubled the number of kills that we got. And I think I survived with a 1,000,000 ruble raid on one of them. So that helped a little bit. But yeah, it's just not really very enjoyable right now. I don't know. What are the rules of hardcore? Yeah, so hardcore is basically no traders, no flee. There's like there's a bunch of different like other things to it, but that's in short what it entails. So it's just like you can do the quests, you can do barters with the traders, but you just can't buy with them in cash. So it means you have to rely on like, and the reason why they've, because it's like Deadly Slob / Pestily's rules. I think it was the Pestily latest rule set, but his was originally based on Deadly's, I think, in the first place. But the reason why the rule set is like that is because it incentivizes you to go and like find stuff. Because if you can't barter, then like most of the items in the game are actually just completely useless. Because if you can't use money and you can't barter either, then like all the loot items, there's just no value in them, which is kind of sad. And the barters are interesting. They sort of give you like mini goals, you know. Rather have a GPSA. Rather have a GPSA rather than the MCC. I mean, maybe. I don't know. They're both good. Remember your labs guide is actually how I got my stash items right before last, I think. Yeah, I know. I just can't do it this wipe. I don't know. It just feels very different. It just feels different. Kill more people in labs in the first 3 weeks when I went there to kill raiders than the last 3. I'm not surprised about that, yeah. Why were you going for Intel 3 anyway? It was just to finish the hideout. It was just a fun thing to do to finish this. That was all. But yeah, all you get is scav cooldown, and the flea market commission is bigger, but this is just money, right? But I mean, so is solar power. Now that we've got solar, we get Bitcoin 3. Like, they're both just cash. You don't need either. Oh, I think we finally finished textiles. I forgot to craft all the stuff for it, so I've literally been spending like days crafting all this stuff. There we go. And the big bag that goes with it. The big bag of infinite storage. Yeah. Nice. But the lad's going, if it isn't fun, there's not much point to it. What it's worth, it was fun to watch. Okay, good. Good. Glad. Just squad up off stream and get it easy peasy. The progression is not really why I'm doing it though. It's more for the challenge. You know what I mean? Like I more want to do it for the challenge of doing it. And just like squatting up and doing it offline is not like why, you know, it's why. Like why? It just that's the question that I ask. Like I'm not doing it for any particular purpose. It's just like the things to, you know, it's a challenge, like can I go and do it? The answer to this might maybe no, but maybe I'll revisit it later. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. Why no Lightkeeper? It was fun last week we did it. Oh man, going to the lighthouse and doing all those things, finding the body and stuff, that wasn't that much fun. I think playing hardcore will be more fun. I think doing some like interesting things, like just funny strategies and stuff like that, I think it's going to be more interesting. I want to like do a few different things. I want to try some like stupid stuff. I want to try like going to dorms and like putting a flashlight on a helmet and then like dropping it on the ground and then see if we can bait people. Like just stupid things like that, you know? GPSA just makes the Intel Center profitable. Oh, the crafts. Yeah, that's true. Again, it's still just money, I suppose.
Gold, please.
Yo, Token, thank you for the prime. Do you have any tutor-born tips? Just take a bolty with you in every raid. And if you see an opportunity to snag one of those headshots, then do. That's really the main thing, I think. Take a VPO with you every raid, and then if you get an opportunity, then you can take it. I'm not doing shooter-born because I'm not going for Kappa or Lightkeeper this wipe. Because I want to, as I said, I want to do some other things. I want to do different stuff, and I don't want to just grind my face through Lighthouse again for, you know, the nth wipe or whatever. Because I just don't, I don't really enjoy Lighthouse that much. It's fine, but I'd rather do some other stuff, I think. Yeah, I'm interested to like redo hardcore, do some other different things, and I found that like in the past, the experience of just trying to go for Kappa, like I never get Kappa these days because I don't stream enough, and because of that, the process of going for Kappa is like super pointless because I'm not going to get it anyway because it takes too long. But then you combine that with the fact that it's some of the stuff you have to do is like soul crushing. There's another reason why I don't really want to do it. I just decided, you know what, this wipe we're just not going to bother. And same with Lightkeeper. Because I thought Lightkeeper was really cool up until the point at which I wanted to sort of get more practice in getting to him. But then at some point I realized, like, especially this wipe, when they brought out his trader services, and I was like, oh, the trader services are actually completely garbage and I'm not worth it. So, I don't know. I just feel like it's, for me, it's a wipe of, you know, get to 42 and then we'll do some fun stuff. Like, I've never done that before, really, so we'll see. I did that with flashlights on shotguns, ratting their DT. Playing the arena update? Maybe. We'll see. Think it's possible to ignore setup? You probably could, yeah. Probably could. Thanks, Token. Yeah, shooterborn just takes ages. Skill leveling takes a lot longer, yes. Now. What should I do, Moonshine? I don't need money. Run it in the case, I guess. Or use them to get thick item cases. Just challenge yourself, see how many you can get. Only thing I would do like keep again is the spear from Trader. That's true. Well, how many? It's like 10th task or something, right? Chumming after setup? Yeah. The setup does block like chumming, like a load of other stuff. There are quite a few things behind it, but like it's not necessary, really, I don't think. I don't think it's like completely necessary. Maybe it is for getting skier max rep. Can't remember. It might be necessary. I don't know. I don't find setup too bad. Thermal hollow. That sounds fun. How much trade does that setup? Maybe it depends if you have EOD or not as well. Towers challenge. One shot prize. Get single round for raid and have to try and extract all the loot on that single target. The value of which is the score for the skill. I've only done it a handful of times. It's been a lot of fun. Oh man, I just miss though. I'm not you, man. I just miss. Oh, I just miss, and then that'll be the end. Oh no! Why is this always on loud? Loud. Loud. Whenever I go to Twitch to find somebody to raid, it's always super loud. So stressful / fun. That's why I like doing hardcore, because at least I have a chance of maybe killing somebody or killing something. I quite enjoy that. I quite enjoy the hardcore thing, because then I don't have to use like one shot, like one, you know, bolty, the one long range like headshot, whatever. Like I'm not gonna be able to. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Honestly, I'm just not skilled enough to do that. I just don't think I can do it. And like I could practice, yeah, but then you just have to do, you know, I have to like then dedicate that time to practicing that in particular. But, you know what? Right, okay, so we are gonna go and see John B. He's playing some Tarkov right now. The man, the myth, and the legend. The man, the myth, and the legend. So I will be back on Thursday, everybody. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's Labs raid, me getting killed a billion times. So we're going to do something different, as I said. Might be hardcore. I might have a different idea tomorrow. I'm going to brainstorm properly what I want to do on stream. So we'll see. Hold your breath. Don't count on it being hardcore. But either which way, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And yeah, I'll see you in 2 days' time when I stream next. So catch you later, everybody. Bye-bye.